I had family offering me to send me to the best rehab places. I just felt like that was so weak. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like that was kind of like weak if I go to rehab and like my peoples don't see me for like you feel me? My fans don't see me for like for like what? Forever and stuff like that. But like it was hard. It was hard for me to get off it. Like I would lie to my own family members. Like it was so bad. I would lie to my dead dad. Like you feel me? Just because I chose to get that feeling over lying on my dead dad. So you feel me? That messed me up too. But because I'm named after my dad, I was close to my dad. So like the fact that those type of things took over my body, it was hard for me, bro. I went through a lot, bro. Like I couldn't do like business moves. I couldn't like I just didn't want to tell nobody like oh, I can't do this because like I'm a withdrawal. I guess you feel me? Like I would take it for like 6 months, like every single day and go crazy. Like almost at like 10 opioids. Almost at 12. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be those type of days. And it'll do it to your body, but like it was hard for me because I couldn't be my best potential. You know what I'm saying?
And they're all saying they're so proud of you.
Yeah, but I couldn't be my best potential, and I let a lot of people down. So you know what I'm saying?
You guys are weird as fuck.
I'm trying to like change. I've been trying so hard to change the perspective. Like I've been trying so hard to change the perspective. Like I don't do those things anymore. Like, and I'm glad there's people that watch me. They know I don't do those things anymore. My behavior is not even the same when I want it, and it's sad because some people like to see me like that. And I know there's some people that follow me to see me turn up, like, you feel me? Remember, like, when I go live, I be telling y'all, like, I'm not the same person that y'all thought I was. You feel me? A lot of y'all, what's it called? That person has not stopped, okay? So please don't mention that person's name. And I know for a fact that person has not stopped. I put that on God. But what's it called? Getting right back to what I'm saying, like a lot of people follow me because they like turn up red and this and that. Like, Nah, I'm straight. I'm gonna get out the jacket when I'm done. But toxic, thank you guys, appreciate it. But a lot of people follow me to see turn up red and stuff like that. But like, here's a newsflash, like, I'm not really the type of guy to go on the internet and really argue with dudes on the internet. You feel me? Like, y'all caught me on the times when I was just like, not internet, like beeping and stuff like that, but like, what's it called? Like, you know, when you off them things, like you don't care, you crash out, you just talk this and that. You feel me? Like, I'm more the type of dude like real life. And like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not the biggest dude or whatever, this and that, but ask anybody around me. Like, ask anybody around me. Even my security sometimes lets me go up front on a dude and stuff like that. You feel me? And I'm not trying to sound tough or nothing like that. But like, I'm not soft, bro. I just don't see nobody. But I'm definitely not the type of dude to be on the internet and like I don't know if it's because it got old or whatever, this and that. But y'all remember, y'all followed me at a time when I was young. I was like 18.
She said gangsters cry.
Gangsters do cry. Y'all remember following me at 18 and stuff like that when I was trying to make it out in the trenches and I only have $400 to my name, not even know how I'm going to pay my next rent and stuff like that. Not even know how I'm going to pay my next meal at McDonald's. You feel me? Like, and I messed up and bought a car in the hood and stuff like that. And that car had a messed up transmission. You know what a messed up transmission in the car is? The car's OV with. So I lost that little $2,000 I had and stuff like that. I took a lot of L's, whatever. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but I'm just saying though, like, what's it called? Y'all followed me at a time when I was taking fake pressed hoax. You feel me? The bars. So that used to make me like, you feel me? Like act crazy and stuff like that. And my brother ended up in jail for two aggravated assaults in South Beach because he had my back. Because what's it called? These people were trying to act tough for me when I was by myself, and my phone was dead. So I told Fly, and he brought out the gun you feel me, that I gave him. And what's it called? He and my brother did his thing, and they ran. But like we all did that off of a bar. Like, bro, really? In South Beach, you know how hot that is? Like, why would I be hating on my niece? I think my niece is beautiful. Like, what are you talking about? Like I'm a great uncle. Like, stop tripping. Don't put hate and my niece in the same caption. Don't be like that. That's just weird behavior. At least you realize that this boy is tough, but needs lots of love. Yeah. I've been through a lot, like, you feel me? And then there'll be like times I gotta fake it where like I gotta fake it like oh I gotta be tough. I gotta be tough every moment and stuff like that. But like it's not easy. It's not easy being. Yeah, I've been holding all this. It's not easy. It's not easy being tough every second. It's not. You feel me? I don't think people really understand like what it's like to be like an island boy, or you feel me? Like it's not glitz and glam. It's not. You feel me? I'm human just like you. And stuff like that. But it's, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you feel me? Like I do need love too. You feel me? And like I went live earlier today and stuff like that. And I don't really care, you feel me? I know they just comment, so I forget about it. And this girl relaxes, right? That's a good thing. But what's it called? I don't really care about the comments stuff like that. But I went live earlier, and when I went live earlier, I just peeped all the hate comments you had, you guys. I'm not saying it's you guys. I'm just saying earlier today, that type of bracket of people, you guys were hating on me a lot, and like it's kind of crazy how you guys hate on me. You guys don't even know what I go through. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't know what I go through. Yeah, I ignore. Yeah, how long have I been ignoring negativity? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, most people probably would have off themselves already if they were in my shoes, to be honest. With the things I have to go through and how targeted I am, it's exhausting. It feels like a lot of weight on my shoulders and stuff like that. And I still don't even talk about things that bother me. Cause it's better to just keep some things to yourself. But what's it called? If I can help someone, you feel me, to get out of that dark place that, you feel me, that I once, you know, was in and stuff like that, you feel me, there's always a light you feel me, at the end of the tunnel and stuff like that. You need lipstick? I can't believe you're looking at my lips right now. I'm talking some real spill, you know, facts, you feel me? Yeah, but like, yeah, there's things that I don't talk about that still bother me to this day. You feel me? I mean, the best thing about it is that I have a clearer mind now. You feel me? So I can think more sober now. I'm more sober now, so I can think more clearly now. That's the perfect way to word it. Yeah. I'll be praying for you. I appreciate that. Like, you feel me? I feel like in this game, in this industry and stuff like that, I feel like you guys like, and it's not y'all fault. Like, it's the way but I don't know why I cried in front of y'all. But like, I feel like I had to let that go though. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know I mess with y'all. But what's it called? Like, 'cause I know some of y'all go through the same thing I do. but just different. But it's probably not as hard as what I got to go through. But you know what I'm saying? You know, more money, more problems. It's real. It's real. It's real. Yeah, imagine giving a 19-year-old millions of no, booger here. Oh my god. Imagine giving a 19-year-old millions that came from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna like still up. That's cool, dude. You're watching. But what's it called? Did you relapse not too long ago? No, I have not relapsed at all. 100% you lose your head at first. I don't know what you're talking about. Why you sound like that? I sound like me. Happy for you. I appreciate that. Bro got $7 million at the age of 19. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not easy. Like, bro, I see. It's funny because I be seeing on TikTok and stuff like that, and YouTube and stuff like that. What's it called? These jits, they be 20. I got up at 19. I blew up at 19. What's it called? These jits, they don't even know what to do. And the funny part is they have a dad. I didn't have a dad guide me where to go. I didn't have a dad guide me where to go or how to do this. I had to learn on my own how to pay taxes. What's it called? How to get a house. Feel me? Because the women in my family, we grew up poor. We don't even know. They don't. You feel me? I don't blame my mom. My grandma grew up poor. She raised us too. My grandma on my mom's side and stuff like that. They didn't teach me how to be a man. So that's why I went out in the streets, trying to find like comfort, because I never had a dad. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You like, bro? Yeah, my bro I love. You feel me? That's my twin. We went through almost everything together. You name it. You know what I'm saying? And he had my back. That like when nobody had my back. My twin had my back when nobody had my back. I had 6 seizures. I thought I was gonna die. You know what I'm saying? 6 seizures in a span of 2 weeks. You don't think that messed up my brain? You don't think that messed up my brain? That messed up my brain. And you see me search up on Google, like, what can that many seizures do, like, to your brain? Cause I feel it. What are you talking about? I couldn't even get up from my bed. My 3rd seizure, because it was so long. It was 12 minutes, dude. Who's got a 12-minute long seizure? You know what I'm saying? Like that's almost death. When I had my 1st and 2nd seizure, I'm just laying in the bed and I'm shaking and I feel like I'm choking on my tongue because nobody's turning me on to the side and stuff like that. And then what's it called? And I felt like, because they don't know how to deal with someone with a seizure and stuff like that. I'm the only one that knows, but I can't talk because you can't talk when you're having a seizure and stuff like that. And then what's it called? Like, as soon as my seizure stops, I see the ambulance and stuff like that. I was so confused the first time I had a seizure. I was always so. Listen to that. But I was always so like such a healthy kid. Like, you feel me? Like I used to play sports. I used to play sports growing up. Like, you name it, every sport I played. I even played tennis, dude. You serious? I even played tennis, bro. Just nah, bro. I'm talking real quick, dog. Tripping. But what's it called? No, I had a CAT scan, like an MRI scan, stuff like that. They say I'm not epileptic, and that's what made me kind of happy because I I don't want to live the life of having a seizure and stuff like that. And like people can make fun about the fact that I had 6 seizures and stuff like that. That's fine. You feel me? I don't get them anymore because I had to stop everything I was doing. I don't get seizures anymore. Like ask anybody that you feel me that lives with me or whatever. I don't get seizures anymore, and I hope I don't get them again. I really hope. Yeah, it really sucks. I really don't want to get I really don't want to get a seizure for sure. But the second time I was so confused because I always been a healthy kid. I never got a seizure a day in my life. Epilepsy is not fun to have it, I bet. A good thing the doctor said I don't got epilepsy. Well, he said I don't show signs of epileptic. So I said, bro, take me home, bro. I want to go home and go to sleep. It's a long night. You feel me? I hate hospitals, by the way. And then I hate hospitals. That being said was, like, when I had a seizure the first time, I think that was like an 8-minute seizure, which is already too long. That could cause brain damage. More longer than 5 minutes can cause brain damage. When I had that seizure, I literally thought I died because my eyes closed. I couldn't talk. I couldn't cry out for help. I couldn't do none of that. You feel me? I just know that I started shaking and I blacked out and my eyelids closed, obviously, and stuff like that. And I thought I died. I literally thought I died, that everything turned black and I could feel my body levitating from the room that I was in. That room that I hated, by the way. The room that I was in. And I could feel my body levitating.
I am comforting him.
Yeah, wait, hold up. But I could literally, yes, God. I could literally finally talk to God. Wait, hold up. What are you doing? What happened?
Who, me?
Yeah, you just went in the comments?
Yeah.
But what's it called? I could literally hear myself talk to God. You feel me? Like I felt myself already I felt myself at the heaven gates already. Like talking. I have water. Like talking to God already. And I'm not tripping. I swear to God. Yeah, Jesus, whatever you want to call him. I'm telling you, what's it called? I thought I was dead. My first and second seizure. Because I blacked out for so long. It was longer than 5 minutes, obviously. And what's it called? I literally was talking to Jesus. I swear to God, I'm not lying to you. What was I saying to Jesus? Before he let me in his heaven gates, Jesus was talking to me, and he was glowing. He looked like Jesus. And then what's it called? That's how I saw him, like looking like Jesus, like whatever you want him to look like, right? And what's it called? I literally like talked to him and stuff like that, and I asked him, "Yo, am I going to heaven?" And you ever got Narcan? That's not why I had seizures. I'll tell you why I had seizures. Because it's a lot of brain damage. But yeah, that being said, like, what's it called? I asked him, am I going to heaven and stuff like that. So you did die and come back. My first seizure, I swear I died and came back. I think they made a mistake. I think at first they wanted me to die. And then I came back. And I felt it. And then what's it called? I'm in the ambulance and stuff like that. And I finally wake up. It was a long seizure. And I finally wake up in the ambulance and they're asking me about what year it is. I couldn't even answer the year. I couldn't even say 2023. I couldn't even say the date, obviously. I couldn't even say what day it was in the week. But it's funny because I looked earlier that day to see it. But that seizure messes up your brain so bad that, what's it called? That you already, just picture it, you lost yourself at that moment. And you gotta like, and it takes time. From a seizure, I gotta spit, but it takes time. Like you
Want to
gotta,
get something?
yeah, I gotta spit real quick.
Not this.
Yeah, I'll spit in there. But yeah, it takes time. Bro, let Charles be in here. Yeah, it take. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, it takes time for you to rebuild. Do I have anxiety? Think about it. Nah. It made me who I am. But what's it called? It takes time, like, okay, I had 6 seizures, right, y'all? What's it called? Are you on meds to stop cravings? No. I just said I don't need them. Why would I need them?
Cold turkey.
Why would I need them? Girl, I've been off the things for 3 months. But what's it called? But like, y'all see I had like 6 seizures, right? Almost 7, to be real. Almost 7. You ever been Narcan? Ever. I try to tell you guys, I never OD'd. You guys are funny. But what's it called? Like, those 6 seizures, like, that's already too much. You feel me? One time, a seizure is like, okay, whatever. Even though my thing was 12 minutes long. So that's already could cause brain damage. So that's probably why I don't know. But from all them seizures, like, bro, I felt like for a week, I felt like a couch potato. I didn't want to admit to my brother. I didn't want to admit to no one. I didn't want to admit to my mom. I didn't want to admit to no one. But I couldn't even I had no balance. I had no train of thought. Like, what's it called? It alters your memory. I felt so lost and stuff like that. There was times that like, bro, no laughing like stuff. I'm not even trying to joke, but what's it called? There was times that I would fall and I would just like look up. I'm like, oh, nobody saw me. But I would literally be so off balance, I would fall. And that happened like how many times? Like 4 times. Like, what caused the seizure? I decided to get off. I decided to get off antidepressants, and because I took them for like forever, right? Remember I was telling you I took it for a whole year, and I'm like, man, I'm done taking these things and stuff like that. And I started withdrawing, and the withdrawals they got to me. The last one, it had to be 4 months ago. I haven't seen them things in a minute. You see a neurologist now? What's a neurologist? Check my brain? Bro, on them for 27 years. I be hearing people be on them things for years, like 24 years, like 40 years or stuff like that. I'll be like, what? Like, how you take that every day? You got hella anxiety, huh? No, actually my anxiety got better. I had bad anxiety before, like, I'm not gonna like cap, but like at the end of the day, like, I'm a man, like, you feel me? Like, I can't like, be a little girl about like having anxiety every single time. Like, bro, I don't freak out like that. Like, even with everything I've been through, I don't freak out. Mental health matters too, for sure. You meditate, for sure. It's good for you. So proud of you, appreciate it. Were you hospitalized in August though? I believe so. I think I went to the hospital for one of my last seizures in August. I believe so. That's correct. Do you drink alcohol? Very rarely. Very rarely. You've been doing better now. I appreciate that. Detoxing off alcohol also gives you seizures. Yeah, I heard that too.
Really?
Yeah, but like that's detoxing off of all them things. Well, you definitely rock the sobriety. Appreciate that. I've been sober. I've been telling y'all. I mean, you can't tell. How long you withdrawing for? Okay, so look, you guys asked a lot about the withdrawals. I'm about to tell you about my whole withdrawal journey. My whole withdrawal journey, I didn't want to keep taking, my hair is a mess. I didn't want to keep taking I can't say the word, but I didn't want to keep taking like opioids and antidepressants, if you know what I'm talking about. or oxys, whatever. But I didn't want to keep taking them. So there was time periods within that like year and a half that I would stop taking them. And yes, like when I would stop taking them, there was times that I cold turkey them. Sometimes the plug is out of state or whatever the case is. Sometimes the doctor, he can't prescribe me another one for this month or whatever, this and that, and I ran through all of them or something like that. So I would have to go through it. Like, I would have to go through it, like, for real. Hey, listen, I'm talking to y'all. Yeah, you have to come out slowly. Yeah, so I withdraw probably, like, in the last year, which I don't recommend because it messes up your mental health really bad. But I withdraw, like, probably, like, maybe 15, 16, maybe 20 times. Yeah. It's annoying. And I went through it real bad. Yeah. Do people withdraw that many times? I know that's why people are scared to stop, because of withdrawals. But I overcame that many times. Wow, Painkiller. I already watched that on Netflix. Wow, Red, I'm so sorry. I hate it. Y'all didn't know that I had like went through all that. This whole time y'all been watching me, y'all didn't know I was going through all that. That's crazy. Did y'all? No clue? No, you didn't tell us? I never opened up about this at all. Withdrawals are probably one of the worst feelings you could get as like your body, physical and mental. It messes you up physical and mental for like 7 days. Maybe sometimes 2 weeks. But I'm not trying to put y'all hopes down. 7 days. Sometimes 2 weeks, huh? Just like sleep a lot. Like, get prescribed like really strong sleeping medication and sleep for like 7 days. You'll wake up like sober. You'll be fine. It's annoying though. Was Fly what? I can see the big differences here. Yeah, I appreciate that. Was Fly doing anything? No, Fly had a fair share when he was like 18. And it's actually pretty reasonable. We was like living in the hood. We was broke. There was really nothing much to do. Like, like none of us had a car. Like me, my brother. I bought a car, but like I didn't want to drive it too much. And then my brother's baby mama, she didn't have a car, or whatever. But she had more money than me and my brother because she was already older and she like kind of like knew her body and stuff like that. So yeah, and there was a bunch of simps that would hit her up. But watching this talk, it's the truth. So yeah, she got like more money than us. You know what I mean? I was so institutionalized. I just came out. My mom kicked me out of the house. I had nowhere to go. My car got totaled. My Nissan got totaled. I had a Nissan Altima. And what's it called? I had nowhere to go. So like, you know, my brother's baby mama was nice enough, even though they didn't have a baby at the time. It was his girlfriend at the time. Was nice enough to let me move in with them. And there was times I felt like kind of embarrassed to like be in their like business, like I was kind of embarrassed to live with them.
They said, "Look how blessed you are now."
Look how blessed I am. Yeah, for sure. But like it's funny because when you have all these blessings, you take them for granted sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Like back in the day, man, if I would have seen like a clear lens, I always knew I was gonna be like something special. But what's it called? If I looked through a clear lens and I would have seen, man, only 21, only 20, only 21, and only 22, and you got all that, and I wouldn't have had so much anxiety like back then and worry so much, cause like I was homeless 4 times. Me and my brother was homeless 4 times, and then there was this guy that was like zesty and stuff like that we knew, and he let us stay at his apartment in Delray, and he pressed charges on me and my brother because while he was at work, he worked at like university for cheerleading and stuff like that, and me and my brother had to do what we had to do, ran up his house, and yeah, I went to jail for it. But this is when I'm adult already. What about Chico? He's a loser. He tried to get me. So that was a time that I wasn't on. That's a time that I wasn't on nothing. I was trying to get my life straight. I was trying to get a 9 to 5 so I could chase my dream in my career. Cause I already knew hitting licks was not like gonna be like something that's gonna help me, like invest in my my career for studio time, music videos, and stuff like that. So I wanted a job, and I was homeless. So the Chico guy, he but I bought a rental with my last money, and I trusted him, and I drove all the way to North Carolina, and he let me and my brother stay in a trailer park, in a trailer. The street name was unknown. And he gives us this old Cadillac that's marked up from the DEA for selling, if you know what I'm talking about. So he had to drive in a car to work that was hot. You feel me? We get pulled over every day. So every time, like, I'm not gonna lie, those times that I would have fun, I would buy a like, you feel me, like a Oxy, or like I'll buy like, you feel me, like, I went to work. I worked at a smoke shop. Like across the hood, the only hood there. It wasn't really a hood. It was like a bunch of broke people that live off government checks. No offense, I'm just saying, but they live off government checks, that wears nasty, smelly golds, and just the regulars. They get Newports. They go to the back, and there's like slot machines in some corner stores. They would go in the slot machine in the corner store, and I had like another register. I'll pay them through that with the receipts that they would bring to me and stuff like that. That's what I had to do for work. I work 7 days a week, 11 hours every single day for $500. And I still managed to go live for y'all. Like back in the day at that time, I still managed to go in my room. I made my room not look like a trailer because I was embarrassed. Or I was embarrassed that I slept on a blow-up mattress. And what's it called? I just set up my live thing. I bought some Walmart, gear, like to like, you feel me, LEDs and like lighting and stuff like that. You feel me? I just posted up like that. And then what's it called? Like people were messing with me on live and stuff like that. And the Chico dude, he would get mad. He'd be like, bro, you got to go to work early in the morning. I'm like, bro, I'm not going to be doing this my whole life, bro. I want to chase my dreams. And then you later accusing her, y'all funny. And then what's it called? We would drive like an hour and 30 minutes away in the straight boonies in another trailer, right? To go make like a whole bunch of. You talk to him still? Nah, I talked to him 3 months ago. But what's it called? He came out of jail. But what's it called? Me and my brother, we'd be tired from working. Remember, 11 hours. We would get out at 11 o'clock, right? I would close the shop. I'd be like, yo, Fly, let's go to the studio. And we would go to the studio and we would pipe out there for 3-4 hours. And so we drove an hour there. So really, it took 6 hours. We'll come back at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Got to get ready for work. And it was so frustrating. Who's older? I'm older by 2 minutes. We're twins. But yeah, I'm older by 2 minutes. We're identical. No, we're not identical. We're fraternal. My bad. People think we're identical. We're like, what? Is that just still using? Nah, he got off all that, bro. I just hope he stays like that. Really, I hope he does. Certain people get easy influence, bro. Born 2 days before me, but I'm 24. Oh, that's lit. You're a Cancer? You're a lot alike. Who's a lot alike? I have a fraternal boy and girl. That's lit. But yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know for like a whole year and a half, like I was abusing all those things in my body. My lip's not bleeding, y'all. I don't know where that's coming from. I say it's bleeding.
It's not. You just need chapstick.
Yeah, I need chapstick. Y'all had no idea. So I wasn't acting different to y'all. So proud of you. I appreciate that. You definitely knew. No, I feel like some people knew. Like some people that been around people. You feel me? Like I feel like they knew. Like Red or whatever you call me, Island Boy, Red. Like what is it called? You was mad skinny. Yeah, I know. I gained a lot of weight since I've been sober. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people that y'all be around a lot of people that be on the same thing. Maybe not spend as much money as I used to spend on them things. So I went ballistic. But what's it called? Hold on, J Wavy. Not right now, dog. You look healthy? Yeah. Yeah. You look better. Appreciate that. Weight looks good on you. I think sometimes it does. I don't really like putting that much weight on me. You feel me? But like I've been eating too much lately. An addict could definitely see another addict. That's for sure. Let's see. Go big or go home. So funny. You look great. Appreciate that. Love is vulnerability. I mean, yeah, I had to show like the sign of vulnerability because I feel like back then I used to show you guys a lot more vulnerability from me. And I don't know if you guys are the same people that have been watching me for a long time. I mean, there's not a lot of people in here, but what's it called? I know a lot of my fans stopped messing with me because of what type of person I turned into. But that's fine. I mean, whatever. I'm 22. I could gain whatever. I could gain back whatever. But since IG days, what? What does that mean? You've been watching? Oh, so you've been watching me. Looks being happy. I love that. Yeah, I've been watching. I'm an OG. No, I know you're an OG. You've been watching me. I know you. I peep you, dog. You keep telling me to drink water. I drank mostly this whole bottle. Since before the wheel. Okay, so you know me since before Island Boy. Been watching you since day one. I hope some of y'all are capping, bro. Real spill. Let's chill one day. What do you look like? Get some sleep, baby. You look tired. I'm not tired. I could be tired, but I'm not tired. I've been watching since Chapo. Oh, you been watching since I lived in a trailer, dog. Your dad for sure is watching over you. Nah, I know my dad. I know my dad be watching over me because, like, think about this. For a long time, for like a whole year and a half, I dropped my family. I totally switched on them. And I know this is fake. It's your family. I know it's fake. But what can you do when you abuse those things? You don't even know what's right or wrong. But yeah, I switched on my family and stuff like that and everything like that. And I switched on myself. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror and even recognize myself. Cause I didn't recognize myself. I didn't. Like, you know when you're so deep in, you feel me? Cause I've been so deep in that I don't even recognize myself. I just looked at myself like now I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, okay, this is me, and I look at myself for real. You feel me? I always stand in the mirror. You feel me? Not trying to be conceited, but it's the truth. And yeah, I wasn't myself. And then when I would look at myself under the influence, I look at myself in the mirror. I couldn't even look. I was so disgusted. I couldn't even look at myself for more than. You feel me? All these people lied to me, said, you look good, you look good, you look good. No, I didn't, bro. I lost like 30 pounds, and I lost my appetite. My face got skinny. I started to have acne scarring. I don't even have acne scarring no more. My face is clear. Like, no, I didn't. My personality. Did you guys hear my voice? Did you guys hear my voice when I'll be under the influence? I'll be like, I lost my voice. I'm not forgiving that person. Can you please stop dropping her name? Please? Thank you. It's never gonna happen, bro. It's never. I promise. I'm never getting it with that person ever again. Okay? Cross the line. You talked about my mom on the internet. Like, that's not gonna happen. Like, I can have differences with my mom and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, look, I can just send my mom money today. I love my mom. She don't gotta worry about nothing. She got me and my brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you guys didn't understand when I went live and I said, yo, it's one thing to come after me, but to talk about my peoples, my brother, my mom, those are people I love. If anything, I put them in front of me. You know what I'm saying? And you feel me? That's the realness. Like, ask my brother, like, what's it called? Like, of course he'll fight. But like, I tell him, bro, don't worry about it. Beat him up for you. What are you talking about? I've been wanting to do it. Tripping. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do have a sister, and I have 4 half sisters, but I don't care about them. I care about my brother and my mom. Okay? My sister, get that name off of my screen. So I don't care about my sister. Do you understand me? I'm just being real. I don't care. She's fake. Why would I care about my sister when the first thing I see of her, she comes back from France because she has no friends. So she wants to move back to Cali again. And then what's it called? She's waiting. So she comes to my mom's house where I feel awkward at, like, cause I come from like a family where, like, you feel me? Like, we're Cuban people, right? Men are supposed to be the providers, right? I have all these face tattoos and neck tattoos and everything like that, right? I'm depressed, right? This is when I'm 17. Y'all don't even know me at this time. I'm depressed, right? I just came out of jail from doing 2 years of them cutting my hair, not this way, this way.
Maybe cutting it like that.
Yeah, it's called intake. It's called intake. There's no guard. Like I would literally get no intake, no guard. There was no lineup and no fade. I have 14 days to get released. Right? Do I have to look good to jail too? What? But what is it called? I have 14 days to get released. This annoying dude, I forgot his name. Montgomery, whatever his name was, start with an M. This annoying dude with a big head knocks on my door at like 10 o'clock at night. Huh?
CO?
Yeah, CO. Knocks on my door. And you know what he had the nerve to tell me? But he didn't do it with none of his little homeboys. He had the nerve to tell me that you're not going home. Unless you cut your hair. I'm like, bro, I already signed off my PRN and my judge signed off on my PRN. And he goes like, I'll make a bet that you're not gonna go home.
They're so weird, bro.
So I'm like, bro, you gonna make me cut my hair to a 0 and I got 13 days left? Okay, so I get released. I'm bald. I hate my life. So I'm all the way by Jacksonville. You know I stay in South Florida. So we had to stay at a hotel. I hated it. I wanted to go straight to Palm Beach, go to a barber, get a blow-off fade, get a lineup. Yeah, I know when y'all see with the buzz cut, right? That's like me. That's like how I was in jail. Get the blow-off fade, had the low cut, put some earrings in my ear, and then I went straight to, after we stayed at the hotel, I did all that. You feel me? I went to go get a haircut. I'm like, Mommy, can you give me $20? Cause I'm broke. But what's it called? She gave me $20, of course. She didn't give me nothing for my birthday, so give me the $20. Gave her $20, boom. I put some earrings in. Okay, my face looking crispy, my skin's looking clear. I came out like this. I hated it. My neck was like this, like Jap Boy's neck. Like, you feel me? Like Jap Boy's neck, really fat. I hate fat necks. And then I see my brother, he comes out skinny. I'm not saying I was jealous of him. But I see my brother come out skinny because I came out like this. I came out like, you feel me? Like, I don't work out my chest. And look how big my chest is. That's how you know they weren't taking my food in jail. I don't work on my chest. That's muscle memory. That's from me hitting 1,000 push-ups a day on my mama. Nobody ever took my food ever on my dead dad. On my soul, no one took my food. On my life. I had dummy face in there. Except for the guard that had a problem with me because he was jealous because my hair was growing. Because he's bald. But anyways, so I go to a barbershop. I get a fade. I get a haircut. I put my fake diamond earrings in because they weren't real at the time. And you went in Cuban. I mean, whatever you want to call it, I am Cuban. Bro's bald. Where am I bald? But was it? Oh, you're talking about the CO? Because he was. He was mad and bald. But anyway, so like, and then I tell my mom, I'm like, she picks me up. I tell my mom, she's like, I'm going out tonight. I'm like, where are you going out to? And she goes, I'm going out to like Riviera, like Singer Island and stuff like that by the beach. I'm like, oh nah, I gotta go to the hood because the hood is Riviera Beach. I'm like, I gotta go over there to get tatted on my neck. What's it called? Because her boyfriend gave me like $100, and the tat man was like, okay, I got you for $100. You know I mess with you, bro. You feel me? And I'm like, oh, say less. I'm gonna get a neck tattoo. Feel me? I got this Prosper right here, right there, just right there. Not in the sides, not that, just like right there. Even though I wanted the sides and stuff like that, and the up part, but it was just like that. And what's it called? And none of my tattoos connect. That being said, I go get tatted. Easy, did not hurt, did not bite, nothing like that. I start feeling myself, so I start posting more and stuff like that. And then what's it called? I didn't get my GED. I didn't get my GED in the gram I was in, the level 8 facility. So, and the lady told me one time. I remember it was like a lady with blonde like comb over type hair, like a wig, and she was like, I'm not gonna say what race she was, but she had a wig. But what's it called? It was like school day or whatever. They report the cards or whatever. I don't know what they were doing. And she told me, she goes like, I see you working in the kitchen now and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah. She goes like, you don't spend time in class. I'm like, because I don't like class. She goes like, why don't you get your GED? I'm like, man, you can work in the kitchen too. And I go like, I'm not getting my GED. That means I'm gonna have to work harder to work faster to graduate. If anything, I'll just go in class and do this little. In jail, they just give you little additions and stuff like that. They're like little elementary little. You feel me? It's sweet, but why would I want to sit in the classroom when I could work in the kitchen and eat food? You feel me? Had dummy face. But what's it called? I'm eating just leftovers and giving them little portions for the dining hall. If I didn't like you, I'm green. But what's it called? Or spare the food. But that being said, she told me, get your GED. And she called my mom and she goes like, I think my lips not blend. Why is it saying blend? Is it blend?
Oh.
But what's it called? The lady called my mom. She goes like, I think Frank needs to get his GED. And then what's it called? And then my mom goes like, Frankie doesn't need to get a GED. He's smart in school. He said he wants to go back to high school. I'm like, yeah, I want to go back to high school. And she looked at me dead in my eye. And she told me, homegirl, he bald for. Please don't say you're calling me bald, cause where am I bald? This is very much my hair. They tripping. But they had okay, whatever you say, dude. But what's it called? The lady came to my face and she goes like, "I'm telling you, you're not when you come out, you're not gonna want to go to high school."
This is his hoodie.
What that?
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's it called? She goes like, "You're not gonna want to go to high school." Why? What they say?
They said this is Kayla's hoodie of the mail. Why she got Kayla's hoodie on?
No, she was just wearing my brother's hoodie. We literally twinned in a picture, but all right. But what's it called? Your girl's not better than my girl. Stop playing, shit. But anyways, yeah, the lady got in my face. And this lady never liked me, by the way. But I guess at the end she started liking me because she goes like, "Oh, he's not soft."
Do you want some chapstick?
Yeah.
I have some.
I bet. And then what's it called? They talking about you look like Coco. Oh God. But the lady got on my face and she had told me, she goes like, stop what y'all doing, y'all. We're talking to me. But lipstick over her lip. What do you mean? She got her lips done. But what's it called? The lady, she never really liked me, but I guess at the end she started liking me because I started working in the kitchen, my face, and stuff like that. She stopped being so racist towards Hispanics. That's what I would mostly see. Because up north, like by the Georgia state line, boy, they're all about race. And what's it called?
It's really good.
She got on my face. I'm like, oh. Get in my face a little bit more because you got a big booty anyways. No, I'm kidding. She did though. She had a big booty. But what's it called? Thank you. And then what's it called? She goes like, you're not going to want to, she didn't want to listen to my mom because my mom was too busy like siding with me and stuff like that. That being said, what's it called? She goes like, you're not going to want to go back to high school when you get out. I'm like, yeah. Because I went to the same height. Did she get her nose done? Did you get your nose done?
No.
Why would she get her nose done? But what is it called? What is it called? I went to the same high school that I'm gonna get sent to when I come out. So what are you talking about? You mad, dog? But what's it called? So what are you talking about? She goes like, okay, I'm just letting you know I can get you your GED easy. Like she talking about she would do it for me and stuff like that. I was so slow. And then what's it called? I just wanted to spend time in the kitchen, because it made time fly. And then what's it called? When I got released, next week, you got to go to school. You feel me? Because I caught 90 days. I was supposed to get released in the summertime, like June, and